So this past couple weeks, I've been very, very sick. Um, I I wake up and I got to the point where I just was broken down. I just kept crying. Every time I was awake, everything hurt so bad, and nobody believed me about anything. And um, I was just having a really, really hard time. I feel like I got beat into the ground by circumstances, by people, by this place. Um, it's been really hard living, and it's crazy. Like, I came up from nothing. Yeah, even my eyes just like red as shit when I wake up. Um, my skin's been very itchy. I broke out in like all these hives everywhere, and have them on my back. They started on my legs. They worked their way up. Um, I have them all the way on my scalp now. Luckily they didn't like trash my face too much. I think I got like one on my face, luckily. Um, it's really weird. My septum blew up. Canker sores, like, we're all exhibiting symptoms. And yeah, I went from like getting up every day, having a routine, putting on my makeup, everything, to like dark circles under my eyes. I lost a bunch of weight. Like, yeah, it was really, really scary, honestly, because I could barely recognize myself. I wasn't sleeping very well because I was so itchy and just stressed, worried about what was going to happen. And, we came from, you know, being poor, and I grew up poor, and then, me and my man made a bunch of money, and we were doing really well. And then my injury happened, and people started taking from us. And then, he got his amputation, and then people started taking more, and they took and took until we had nothing left. And, now we're staying out of our warehouse, which was not supposed to be something that happened. I haven't got to do my hair. I haven't got to do my nails, that were, struggling for even just like basic necessity stuff. And, I got really worried, and I got worried about my kids. And I just, yeah, it got really, really scary for a minute. So this morning I woke up and I finally had some hope again. I've been dreaming really crazy dreams. And I dreamt that we were back home in San Diego, and we had an upstairs apartment. And I remember thinking about how I was going to get my wheelchair and stuff up there. But I could walk, so I was like, oh well, I can walk again, so maybe I won't need it. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was cool to like be back home, and even though it was like a little apartment, it was still, my little apartment. And my boys had a room again, and it was clean. And yeah, right now I don't even know about trusting the water. So I'm hoping that today they'll figure out what's going on, because I just don't see how this could be normal at this point. Like, I wake up and my throat is just like swollen, my face, like everything's itchy, my eyes. This one, it seems like, has been the worst. It feels really grainy, and it hurts at like points, like when my skin gets really raised and irritated. My septum is still so itchy. Um, it I can tell, like, it's happening in my eye. Like, it'll hurt, and then it'll get like super grainy. My little one's pretty itchy. but I've taken them in, and they just give them hydrocortisone cream. So at this point, I'm thinking it's a viral, like, skin infection. So hopefully they'll listen to me. I'll be healthy enough, because I got to the point where I was having a hard time getting out of bed at all. Like, I'm in so much pain. So hopefully they'll hear me out today at my doctor's office, and I'll be able to get, like, actual testing done, because the emergency room just turned us away multiple times. So yeah, pray for us, pray for, help. I've been praying a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing my journal entries here again in the morning. Everyone's been taken off, so it kind of leaves me some time, and I'm not staying up half the night working on stuff and getting shit sleep, and then being sick and all this stuff. So rounded back around, took a break. I started posting some stuff that I've been working on. I finished up my website today, so that'll get posted. You can see the articles that I've been writing. I've been working really hard. I've chosen investigative journalism as my path. It was going to be just straight up advocate at first, and I went really deep down the rabbit hole, and there's a lot of really messed up stuff going on, and I want to try and help expose that and help people, see what's going on. I have no sides that I chose or that I choose when I do my research. I have a question, and I research that question, and those questions always lead to more questions, and I'll follow it all the way down the line as far as I can, for as far as it goes, really, and expose these truths, because we shouldn't be lied to as a society. Our government should be taking care of us. I'm tired of getting lied to. I'm tired of not knowing who to trust, and I'm tired of being in this shit situation. So, it's time to do something about it, and just speak up and just speak out, because people shouldn't be left in the dark, scared and alone. It's not fair, especially when you're in a situation like this, in a wheelchair and a mother, and just trying to survive and make sure that we're safe, So I missed it here, and I'm sorry I was so gone for so long. I looked like shit. I looked really bad. I still don't look all that great. I still don't feel all that well, but at least I have my head back on my shoulders, because for a minute I was pushed to the brink, and I have every reason to be very upset and very scared and very alone, feeling very alone. Yeah, this is not where I belong, and I want to come home. So that is that is where I am at this point, and I hope everybody has a really good morning, and thank you for listening if you made it this far. I'll be posting on YouTube, on all the rest of my platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X. You'll find all my stuff there, posting about what's going on in the government, everything disability, and I'll be posting diary posts with what's going on with me. And I love you guys. Thank you for everyone who supported me so far, and yeah, I hope everybody has a good day. All right.